The mask comes off. This is Solomon. I was giving you Naruto Shippuden episode 343, and this was just awesome. It starts off with Naruto going all out, going full QB mode, and going right after Toby, and he does the Nine-Tails Claw. Toby counterattacks by firing Shuriken out with his special jutsu, the time-space ninjutsu. But then something happens. Like at the same time, you have Kakashi. He's reeling from the thought of who's behind that mask. He is just reeling behind it, and he is sweating bullets. But you also have guys trying to calm him down. Hey, I know you're thinking the same thing, but right now, just leave it be. Hey, continuing forward with this. Oh my God, this episode was the best. I gotta admit, the best. Continuing forward, there's Naruto counterattack. Even managed to summon the QB head. And the Nine-Tails' head is made of pure chocolate to block the Shuriken, but that's not enough. Everybody is like counterattacking. Things are getting really difficult. This is a very OD chapter. It starts off after that. Toby counterattacked. He is making his merits like Reeves right now, countering hack, and even holding back. But right now, everybody's holding their foot. He even managed to knock off B a little bit. He uses aim jutsu to hold and restrain B using some kind of special curse mark chain. Man, this is this is similar to the Ghetto Monster, the restriction of tailed beast. But things are getting heated up. And even Naruto is starting to split himself into a shadow clone and the original, trying to do a tail beast bomb, while the other one does Rasengan to him. But this is difficult. This is a very difficult move. But then Kakashi even came up with a plan, and he uses Komoi at the same time Toby uses Komoi, and Toby said, "I'll show you the true power of the Komoi." And both the Sharingan overlap, and this is all straight out of the original, and this is all canon, and I just love this chapter for it. And I'm continuing forward right now. He uses his Komoi, while at the same time Toby uses his Komoi. He makes the Rasengan disappear, and at the same time the Shadow Clone. But then something. So Toby thought he destroyed the Shadow Clone, but that's not what it seems. Then you have Naruto. He comes around with the Biju down, and he slips again. Toby slips right through it again, and he goes into the other dimension. And he says to Kakashi, "You wasted your shot out of a Komoi." And continuing forward, you have he's not alone in the other dimension. He has a surprise. The Naruto clone. They said, "Damn, Kakashi, you make the clone disappear, not just the Rasengan." And Naruto's words when he hit him, "Who are you?" And that is when the fun begins. And then you get the opening song. Things get interesting. You get to see glimpses of the past that you didn't see. You get to see this boy who was an outcast, who was a member of the Uchiha clan, an outcast. First he was like Naruto, he was an outcast, an outsider, unknown. No, but then he later grew up to become a strong shinobi, had feelings for one of his comrades. He wanted to be accepted, he wanted to be strong, but people didn't see him that way. Eventually he got to the top, and he then became strong. He became a Chunin, and while his friend, the girl he loved also became a Chunin, and his friend. And his teammate, who was also his rival, became a Jonin. But then something happened, and they all go on a mission together. To the Kanabi Bridge. And when they meet Hinner Shinobi, things get crazy, disastrous. As someone loses an eye, Kakashi loses his eye, and his friend sacrifices his body, and gets so injured that he can't move. And he gives his friend the gift. And he gives his friend a gift, and then you get boom, the shocking face. You get to see Kakashi's face overlapping with the side of the other guy's face with the Rinnegan, and guess who it is? Obito Uchiha. We've waited a long time for this moment. Those of you who are straight manga reader like me, you know who it is, and those of you who are not, sorry, spoiled it. You gotta admit, this was pretty good, and people saw this coming a mile away from the last couple episodes. And this is just one of the best, as I can see. Continuing forward, this is one of the most shocking revelations in Naruto history, and trust me, this is so worth the wait. Continuing forward with this, Oh, and he said, is that really, guy said, is that really Obito? And that's not a mistake. That is Obito Chi. Like you can, in Obito says, you can call me by that name if you want. It means nothing. I also noticed that they changed the voice of Obito to the episode a little bit in Japan. Like, I guess now now he's revealed it's Obito. He doesn't have to sound like Madara anymore. He gets to sound like Obito himself. A little differently, but I guess with the mask, you never know. Continuing forward with this is a very OD chap. And you just love this for that. Everything is heating up. Kakashi asking if you were alive, right? Why didn't you come forward? And you get to see more flashbacks of the battle could not be bridged. How Obito got crushed by the rocks. That's how he awakened his Sharingan. How he and Kakashi helped save Rin, but then saying, why didn't you heal yourself sooner? And then you want to know, say, I couldn't reveal myself sooner, but if you want to know why, it's because you let Rin die. Rin is dead, and and Kakashi is to blame for that. And you want to know why? Not going to spoil it for you. You're going to have to wait till they come back from break. Because this is the last Naruto Shippuden episode before they go on winter break, and we won't get anything until like mid-July. Like, not July. Oh, I'm an idiot. January. Till at least January 19th or something. I don't know. I haven't set the calendar yet. In January, you'll get it in like January next month. Hopefully the guys are still continuing manga. Continuing forward with this chapter was just OD pick, and you even get Obito saying, why should I condemn you with this world was no use or some crap like that, because Obito doesn't really blame Kakashi himself. Not just blame Kakashi, he blames his whole world. He blames his world as an illusion and saying, why should I care about this world which is about to disappear? Even though he doesn't say it right away, everybody knows where this is coming from. We are getting to the epic chapter. Even Naruto's asking, who is this guy? He's Shinobi. He was our classmate, an Uchiha, who was also Shinobi Elite, but he's supposed to be died in the last war. Things are heating up. Kakashi is sweating bullets. He is worried. He is right now on the edge. With everything that's happening in front of him, he is just thunderstruck. That a ghost from his past is coming back to haunt him. But then you get relief from Naruto. Then Kakashi Sensei, hey, calm down. I know you have beef. I don't know the history you have this guy, and I'll hear your side later. But right now our job is to stop this guy, and whatever it is he's doing. And even the guy agrees with him. And Guy is because he doesn't. Guy supports Kakashi, and so does Naruto, because they both respect him, and not to mention the fact that if he gives up, it's over. But with this shocking revelation, Kakashi is thunderstruck. But like Obito, he's just twisted now. He's not the same as the friend that he used to. He even combines his teleportation Kamui with the fire style to create kind of fire twister attack, like blazing fire dance. Like, I mean, he could do, like, he never did fire style before. I mean, Uchiha can do fire style. And since the guy with the Sharingan, since the guy behind the mask with the Sharingan was an Uchiha, it only makes sense that he did fire style. You never seen it before, but all fire style is just expressed through the mouth. So how can he do fire style when he has the mask on? Lot to think about. Everything is thunderstruck. Like, he launches his fire dance. And Naruto blocks him with the tails, but then out of nowhere you get an unexpected surprise. The real Madara shows up, and he says, "You're having fun, Obito." And when things are twisted, and that's where it ends, and you get the preview to the next episode. Trust me, it's worth the wait. You're not gonna see it here because they're gonna go on break. You're not gonna see it until January. Just wait, like January 15th or the 19th or something, I don't know. somewhere between the teams. Anyway, this is Sullivan. I'm going to do of Naruto Shippuden episode 343. This chapter was a epic revelation that we expected for a long time for. I found out summer of last year. Not this year, like 2012. I found out. I read the manga that long. So, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. This is Sullivan. I'm giving you a latest review. So please, hope you enjoy. Comment, subscribe. Signing off.